What's going on? So I am just going to do a quick devlog of a current game I've been working on called G.O.D. Probably not going to be the final name. I just wanted to give it a name. But basically, eventually, what the whole point of the game will be is to try and create your own sustainable ecosystem. Keep building upon it, and if you let it die, then you lose the game. It's a pretty basic concept, but yeah. Anyway, I'll show you what I've done. So basically, for the past maybe 2 weeks, I've been working on a crafting and inventory system. So currently there's only 4 items in the game just to display how it works. So we have grass seed, tree seed, grass, and then hay. Eventually I will put little dialogues on how to craft each item. Grass seed is, you can replace, place down the item you've picked up, like so. It doesn't really do anything because you can collect it back, but it's there just in case I do end up implementing something that needs it. Okay, so basically we pick up these seeds. Tree seed doesn't do anything other than just stay there. We can place it down, but it does nothing. But now that we have 2 seeds, we can place two grass down. So we place them down. You can see that it'll grow. There is no specific time on them. It's just I just chose a random number. I'll probably end up making it like 30 seconds per piece of grass, maybe shorter, maybe longer depending on how many grass you have. But anyway, once you have grass and you click on it, it then gives you a few things. It gives you 1 grass, and then it gives you 3 seeds. And then using those seeds, oops, I think I placed one there. Using those seeds, you can place grass back down. There is no border to the map, so if you can place things at the very edge, or even on the side there, but that'll be fixed eventually. Okay, so to make a hay, you need 4 grass. So we'll just collect all of these. And you can see right now we have 3, so if I do click hay and try to place it, nothing will happen. So I need the 4th piece, and I actually placed it through the menu. so many early game bugs, including this annoying camera bug. But yeah, basically that's what I'm up to so far. The entire inventory and crafting system is modular, so I have got this apple tree here, which I am going to, if there is, okay, some reason Unity isn't picking up that I have saved a image for it. Okay, anyway, basically you can place in this apple tree. I don't want to be parented, get rid of that. And right now each item does need its own script, so we can quickly create one called apple tree. And it needs to inherit from the items class, and we just use quick actions to implement all my abstract functions, like so. Okay. So we need to give it a name. This one's pretty obvious. It'll be apple tree. And then an item type, basically what that is it's going to tell the game how to handle it. So whether it's growth, which will mean it grows over time and you can't pick it up until it is grown, whether it's a seed, or if it's static. Static is the hay, and then seed is the heat, is the seed. You can just place a seed and pick it up. Okay, so we'll choose growth, like that. Now we need to do claim items. That'll be a new string array, and basically this is what picking up the apple tree will give you. so that's why. So eventually I will add apples and wood, but for now let's just make it give us a piece of grass, tree seed, and for the heck of it, let's make it give us hay. Okay, so I think that's all I had to do. Yeah. Okay, so the base script for the tree is complete. We drag it in, and now we see a few more things here. So all we need to really do here is have a crafting recipe for what actually needs to be done in order to craft this. So in my case, we'll do this, and we'll say grass seed. They do need to be named the exact thing as the item name, and let's just say it needs 4 grass seeds. And of course this will eventually only require 1 apple seed. Actually, we've got 1 tree seed, so we can actually just do tree seed instead. Right, now we need to add this prefound to the resources folder. Like that. Oh my bad. So again, everything needs to be named the same. So this needs to have a space. Basically, what the name is inside the script, the name has to be on the object as well. Otherwise the game will chuck out some errors. Okay, so now we also need to add that tree into an array, and after that it's done. This tree should be fully implemented. I say that and something's going to go wrong, I feel it. Oh yeah, that's right. So basically it is there, but I said before, if for some reason Unity, it's here. No. Unity, I don't know, maybe the PNG ended up being corrupt, but you can see that I've got these isometric icons, and basically they go to prefab to show what that is. Basically I would drag the sprite that I want this image to be there, and it'll make it all handy dandy. Okay, so if I click on the tree, you can see I can't place it, but if I get that tree seed, which I have there, click on the tree, hey, I've got myself a tree growing. So exciting. And its growth does depend on the model's origin. So at the moment I've set every single model's origin to be at the very base of each model, just to make things easier. But now that it's grown, I can click it. Oh, sorry. One thing I did forget to do, a very important part, is we do need to add a collider, and we'll just add a simple box collider for now. I will change it later, but just to demonstrate the purposes of this. So you can see with this apple tree here, you can't place it, collect the seed. Now it's growing. We can't actually get any of the other. Okay, that's not what you should be doing. I can't get any items from it until it has grown. And if I click it, there we go, and there are the items. I will probably end up having it spawn above ground more, but yeah, basically we'll get 1 hay, drag it up a bit, we'll get 1 grass, and we'll get another grass seed back. So yeah, this is basically the start of a game I've currently named God. I'll either change the name later on or actually make it stand for something. I think I came up with something before, but it was so early in development that I completely forgot. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this devlog, and I'll see you in the next devlog.